Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. In the last episode, what do we do? We probably built a lot of stuff. I think maybe we made this thermal centrifuge? I don't know, that was a little while ago, but exciting news today, guys. We're gonna make some interesting stuff today. However, I'm gonna speed it up because it's gonna be a long, complicated recipe, and it's probably going to take like 30 plus minutes to complete, so I don't want to put you guys through that. However, before we get started with that, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things and talk about a couple of things because a couple of interesting things. I've said thing to a couple of things way too many times in that sentence. But I have done a few things in the last few days. Mainly, well, I have this bucket of molten bronze, which actually doesn't have a purpose. I'm hoping that maybe if I put it outside in water, it'll freeze into a block. No, it doesn't. It just kind of eats the water. Well, come back, water. No. Oh, God. That's just eating all the water. Yeah, I accidentally grabbed... Well, I wanted to experiment with the thing, and I ended up yoinking out a bucket of molten liquid out of our whatchamahoosit, the Tinker's Construct Forge, and because of that, well, problems have ensued. But, so over here, I have a new farm. Basically, this farm is growing three things, and at this point, it might actually be three useless things. But I'm growing beans, onions, and soybeans here because, well, I don't have the food item. Home bed. Let's see, because I've found new sources of food that are better than the veggie sticks that I've been eating. So I've made a lot of veggie strips. They've been pretty good. They're really easy to make. It's just the salt is a little annoying to get. But since the last episode, I've been making chili, and oh my God, does this fill up so much saturation? It's ridiculous. I've just been using firm tofu instead of meat, and then the beans and onions in a pot. And to get that firm tofu, that is difficult to say, but to make firm tofu, basically, you just need this machine over here, which I don't think I made on camera. I don't know if I talked about this, but this is a presser. It just takes soybeans and you just compress them, or you just press them multiple times, and eventually they turn into firm tofu. So, yeah, as you can see, this process is very slow. It takes like 5 seconds each, but we have almost a full container of firm tofu. So I've been making that a lot. But then I made this grape salad. So I believe the chili heals 6.5 of the hunger thingamahoozits. But this grape salad fills up your saturation so much. It's really easy to make too. It's just fruit salad. Oh, wrong kind of fruit salad. It is this kind of fruit salad, which is just 2 vegetables or rather 2 fruits and the cutting board, which gives you fruit salad, and then you just throw in a grape and it gives you grape salad, and it gives you so much saturation. Like I made this first stack a while ago, and I'm not even halfway done with it. But yeah, that's been pretty darn exciting. So now that I've gone through all of that, we're going to be doing some stuff in this episode. I need to grab a stack of those. Like I said, I need to get a couple of things done before we do the thing. But let me throw in a Can I not? No, well, I guess I can't do that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to speed up the process of that by quite a bit. But we need to turn all of the Enderium that I've made. And I don't know if I've shown you the process of making Enderium. I'm going to make some more right now, so... that's okay, but yeah, we're gonna need to make some Enderium because we're gonna be making a lot of stuff, like I said. I'm gonna make some of it on screen, but a lot of it doesn't. One of the things that I'm gonna be making is going to take way too long to do on screen. So, without further ado, let me. Oh crap! I don't have a pickaxe on me, do I? Is it in my miscellaneous things? Oh, phew, it is. I also made some more golden bags of holding because they are very much needed. But let's see, what was I going to do? You're empty, you need to be this. So let me throw you right there, and that's going to drain all of the redstone into there. What we're going to be making today is the Flux-Infused Jetplate and all of the Flux-Infused armor. The Flux-Infused armor is going to be really easy to make, but the Jetplate is what I'm going to be speeding up because that's a very difficult recipe. I did the calculations, and I should have enough resources to make all of this. The way I calculated it was basically, I wasn't sure if I had enough Fluxed Electrum, and as it turns out, I do. My calculations was an overestimate because I assumed that 6 of these Electrum Nuggets would equal 1 ore, so in the end it required 88 Fluxed Electrum, but as you can see we have 90, and it's not going to actually take 88, but yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna make all of the armor too. Oh yeah, those calculations included the armor. So let's make a bunch of this. So we're gonna need 24 of these guys. Do I have let me just make a bunch of those. So let's do that. Then never, oh wait, I was gonna say, a lot of people have always told me, just shift click, Silent Mist, why aren't you shift clicking? And to that I say, quite often it doesn't work. And uh-oh, I hope I didn't drain all of the, did I drain all the stuff out of there? Cause I did not mean to, I don't want to drain it all out just yet. Oh crap, you're completely empty, aren't you? Darn it. I need to make a few more of the, wait, do I? Let's see, can I make everything but that right now? Let's make some pants, let's make a helmet. We're one short. Well, at the very least we can wear some armor that has no charge, so is very much useless to us. But, that's unfortunate. I need one more flux crystal. That's okay. Those are easy to make. It's literally as easy as going into this fluid transposer, toggling that, filling you up just enough. I think that should be more than enough doing that. Home bed. I swear, this entire series should just be called Let's Craft with Silent Mystification, because that's what it turns out most of the time. Turns out to be most of the time. So, yeah, let's just throw this into here. Throw this into there, and that'll make a few of those, however many of those we need. And I need to throw these ender pearls in because we need 16 buckets of... Do I seriously need 16 buckets of this stuff? I didn't think I needed that much, but we're gonna make a bunch of it. This takes a little while. That's all that we needed though in order to make the last one. So let's do this one last time. Make this, and then finally make that. So now we have most of the Flux-Infused set of armor. This stuff is probably just as good, if not better than, wait, this is protection. Let's see, let's compare this to diamond armor. Or at least what diamond armor would have been had it be usable. Yeah, this is pretty much diamond armor. It's just electrically powered, which is really nice because we're finally at the point in which I have electricity and like a good amount of it. In between episodes, I made this resonant solar panel because I had the resources to make it. And now we're getting pretty close to what our power system is capable of transmitting, being 800 RF per tick. Which means sooner or later I might need to beef it up a little bit more because, yeah, as of right now, we are rapidly approaching what our power system is capable of doing. So, yeah, the entire reason why I'm making this armor right now is because this entire time I've been on the server, I haven't had any armor. And, it's starting to get to the point of where it's hindering me to not have armor. So, now that we do this, we have armor, and I'm not too sure how good this, how long it lasts in terms of just being powered. So, yeah, I'm hoping that when we make the Flux-Infused Jetplate, it will be able to power everything else around it, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Don't know, did I make the hardened? Yeah, no, we made the hardened Jetplate in between episodes. I was considering making the next tier of Jetplates off, or the next jetpack off screen, but since I'm gonna be speeding up the process of making the next Jetplate, or making the Jetplate. Man, this is a lot of words. I figured might as well just do it all in one fell swoop. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to tell you guys. Everything else is just going to be this crazy crafting that I have to do. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. Let me get to that. I am not looking forward to that. Well, okay, yeah, let's get to work, shall we? So I hope you guys are ready for speed up. So let that commence right now. Okay, we're finishing up step 1 of making this thing right here. Man, this actually wasn't too terrible, but then again, I did make some of the stuff off screen, like the 2 steam dynamos and that one other thing, but we now have a reinforced jetpack, which is even better than the previous jetpack. It's faster and it holds more of a charge, but that's not as far as we're going. We're not done yet. Now we have to build the resonant one, which is gonna be even worse than this one that we just built. Yay! Oh god, it's gonna be expensive. Okay. Be back when this is done, guys. Okay, guys, once again, it's time to upgrade our jetpack. This is getting really difficult. If you're wondering why I made 4 of those, we need another 2 of those. We need 4 of these resonant thrusters. We need 2 more of them in order to build the jet plate. So yeah, had to do that. Is this? Oh my god, this isn't even done charging one of them. I have no clue if we even have enough power to fully charge one of those things, but we now. Well, let's try that again. We now have a resonant jetpack. I'm kind of curious as to how fast this is because I never actually used the resonant jetpack that I had in the past server. I just kind of went straight for the really good one, and whoa, that is fast. Also, that's probably going to drain my power incredibly quickly. And oh, hover mode. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's disable hover mode and. Oh, now that we have all of that, we're almost there. We're in the last steps. I actually think I can do a lot of this part on screen because I think think we're close enough to having everything done, and I'm pretty sure I actually might have all of the resources in order to do that. Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. Do I? That is the question. No. First of all, we need to make... Maybe I shouldn't do this on screen. 1, 2, 1, 2, and this... Where did the crystals go? Wait, where did my crystals go? Where the heck? I know I had more of them. Oh, they're in my inventory. I'm stupid. I'm just like, I could have sworn I definitely had some more of those things. Why is that? There we go. So how many of these do we need? Yeah, this crafting. Oh my God, how long have I been crafting? This video is like 43 minutes right now, so been going for a while, to say the very least. Oh, and perfect. We can combine these into an ingot because we no longer need those guys. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm not particularly good at remembering what goes where when it comes to crafting these things. And oh geez, the last steps are gonna be kind of obnoxious, but we're almost there. We're really close to being there. So we need to make 11 more of these flux-infused thingamahoozits. So do I even have enough fluxed electrum at this point? I don't know. Let me make 5 of that. Eesh. Oh, that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. That's super not enough. We need 11 of those. Let's see. That's 7. We're gonna need to make more of those. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna fast forward this because we're so close yet so far. Okay. Be right back. Okay, we're finally actually here. You might have noticed that I kind of made a huge mistake in that I made 2 Enderium armor platings, thinking I would need a second one in order to make the resonant flux pack armor, the armored resonant flux pack, and why didn't that work? Oh. Why? Oh, it needs to go on top. I'm like, why didn't that work? That's definitely how you do it. But yeah, I hugely messed up and wasted 10 Enderium doing that. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to undo that unless maybe I get access to an uncrafting table. But yeah, I don't know if we can do that anytime soon. But yeah, I think right now we're just about ready to make this thing. Those go right there. And finally, this guy right here is fully charged, apparently. Let's combine this with this to make it armored. There we go. And now that it is armored, we can throw it into this guy right here. What did I do wrong? Oh, we forgot the chest plate. Silly me. Wait, did this go on top? This one in the middle, that goes in the bottom, and then the chest plate that we made. Where's the chest plate? Oh, right here. Goes right up there. And finally, we have our Flux-Infused jet plate. Oh my god, that was difficult to make. That took over, this episode is, I've been recording this episode for over an hour at this point, and we did it. Yay, never again. I'm never making this stupid thing again. I'm not even gonna charge it this way because this way is too freaking slow. I think if I just hold, let's activate this and hold this should charge it a bit faster. Charge rate at, are we going at 20,000? Yeah, that's going at 20,000 RF per tick and just draining draining this thing like there's no tomorrow. But let's see, let's wear this and see how fast we go. We go really fast now. Oh man, this is familiar. This is what it was like on the previous server because this is pretty close to, this is pretty close to what I had in terms of gear, other than the fact that I had a really weird mishmash of equipment on the last server, and now I just kind of have full Flux-Infused stuff. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage we'd take if we were to get hit by something, but by the looks of it, there isn't too much happening. Oh, here's a guy. Hey, you, hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time. You do no damage to me now. I wonder how much, oh wow, yeah, our armor's not even taking any damage. That's interesting. If I'm not hovering, will you damage the rest? Hey, you, hurt me. Wait, where are you going? Did you just give up? Or, what if these have like actual dirt? Where the heck are these guys go? Hurt me, won't you? No, I don't know how oh, it's because the jet plate is keeping them charged. That's the thing. Now I gotta figure out how to disable, which key did I have? Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, turned everything off. There we go. I want to disable emergency hover just because I usually don't have to worry about that happening. But yeah, we did that, and now that we're done with that, man, I've been recording for such a long time, but I don't want the entire last half of the episode to be like sped up, so I want to do a little bit more before the end of the video. Man, I'm still really sad that I ended up wasting 10 Enderium on that stupid thing. I'm so angry. How much do we have left? We're gonna have 50. I think I might be able to start. I could make the tools that I want to make, but at the same time, should I? Because right now the steel tools are good enough, but yeah, so many questions, so few answers. How the heck is this Tinker's Construct thing is really nice. I realized that I could just hook up a bucket to it, or not a bucket, but this reinforced portable tank, which just has 100 buckets of lava in it. And this thing never runs out of lava. I filled that up like a long time ago and it's still good. Yeah. So now that that's, what do we do? Maybe I should just end off the episode here because I really didn't have much planned outside of getting this jet plate built, and that took an extraordinarily long amount of time, as you were able to see. Yeah, right now we're at an hour and 4 minutes worth of recording. My God. Other than that, let's see. The only other thing that I wanted to do soon, I'm not sure if we don't have to do it now, but I want to get into Decocraft. What is this mod called? Yeah, Decocraft. It seems like quite the good mod to get into. The only problem is we need dye, and I don't have dye. How do we get that red colored stuff? Red colored stuff. Oh, yes, not that way. I think we're gonna need to get this crafting clay and a lot of it, which means we need a lot of dye, which isn't easy to come by. How many people are on? 4 people are on the server right now. I'm gonna go visit Fuse and see what he's up to. Let's see, do I have, my waypoints get like messed up every single time every time I log into the server, I get a different set of waypoints, which is really weird. They're like a set of 3 or 4 of them that I just rotate through. And, okay, so I don't even know where Fuse's house is. Hey, Fuse, where's your house? Let's go visit him because Fuse is a pretty cool guy. And until then, let me come over here. Usually, whenever I'm on the server, part of my rounds is going around to, whose house is this? I think this is, I have no clue whose house this is. Is this Potat's house? Yeah, I think this is Potat's house. And just clearing out all of the stuff that is grown. So as you can see, I just come here and grab ender pearls because they're expensive to, I need them in a lot of my recipes. And then I just come over here and grab the experience because why not? Sometimes I come over here and harvest the berries, especially since I figured out how to do the thing with the other stuff. And, oh, is Fuse not on? Fuse might be AFK. And yeah, then we just use all of them. And man, I'm at level 65. I need that, the enchantment that lowers your experience instead of your HP after you're about to die. But, is this an uncrafting table? Or is this an unenchantment? This is a disenchanter. I need an uncrafting table because I want to try to uncraft the darn thing that we just made. Let's see, do these guys have one? No, but they have a nice, this is a nice house. I've been thinking about what I want to do with my house, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. I might actually be stealing some ideas from where Noob Rob and or Noob API and who else? Twix all live, because they have a really cool setup that I might want to attempt to emulate. But nope, these guys don't have an uncrafting table. Darn, I wanted one of those, but I really like this house. Yeah, I guess we've been going on for long enough. I have 2 exams tomorrow, 2 finals tomorrow that I need to study for, and I kind of put it off by recording this episode, but I just got a new graphics card, and I got the 970 because it was on the crazy sale. I got it for like $200. And I want to test out if my render speeds improve at all since we're switching back to CUDA, which apparently is better than OpenCL when it comes to Adobe products. So I now have a lot of footage to test that out on. I don't know if it's going to be any different, but if anything, I wanted to get an NVIDIA card because I've been interested in doing some coding in CUDA, or rather, yeah, pretty much doing stuff in CUDA and basically for better driver support in OS X, which is something that I still want to try again. And oh my god, I can go so fast now. I'm just like zipping around my base at the speed of sound. But yeah, so got that. I can probably sell my 290 for just as much as I spent on the 970, so it's not like I spent too much when all is said and done on a new graphics card. But yeah, I got 970. I'm excited to use it. So far in recording, my frame rate has it's been pretty high, although, as always, Minecraft is a little derpy when it comes to recording, and even though it feels like not 60 FPS, I'm usually well over 100 now, where before I used to be in the 60 to 70 range, which, like I said, really doesn't matter, especially when we're recording, and I'm only going for 60 FPS, but yeah, that's enough dragging this on. I'm gonna end things off here, and in the next episode, who knows what we'll do. We'll derp around some more, but now I need to let this Flux-Infused Jetplate just suck up all the power that my base is capable of producing. So yeah, that's gonna be all for now, and I'll see you all again in the next part. So until then, farewell. Oh wow, it's been a long time since I've said it that way. Until next time, bye-bye! That's what I've been, like, switching to. I don't know. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next part. Wow, that went from a nice set of outros to just one very abrupt outro. Whatever. I'm just gonna let this charge in AFK. So, I'll see y'all again. I need to end off this video.